Okay, so what's up guys, how are you all? So guys, in this video we are gonna talk about online privacy and anonymity. Because guys, as you all know, the importance of online anonymity in today's world, which is privacy concern and protection from tracking, etc. So guys, this video will cover a step-by-step progression from basic anonymity techniques to higher anonymity techniques. So guys, by the end of this video, you will know how to protect your identity online. So yeah, let's get started from basic to advanced. How to be anonymous online. Let's go guys, let's start the video. Okay, if we start from the basic guys, the tool which comes in our mind when we think about anonymity is VPN, virtual private network. As you all know, VPN masks your IP address and encrypts your internet traffic. It is the easiest way to start protecting your online privacy. So as you all know, if you want to use a VPN, you can download any type of VPN online. You can go on Google and check the VPNs which are available online. But in my case, I use Proton VPN because I think this is many steps ahead in terms of VPN, because this provide online anonymity and free. As you all know, many VPNs are paid nowadays, but Proton VPN is not paid. So yeah, you can use that. This video is not sponsored by Proton by any means, but still you can use Proton VPN because this is one of the easiest way to be anonymous. So what VPN do, it masks your IP address and encrypts your internet traffic, which means when you type something, like if I connect through VPN, as you all know, we can just click on connect and it will connect us to any VPN. Like in this case, it is connecting me to Romania, but this is not full amount of anonymity we want, because if someone want, they can get logs from the VPN, and the VPN can provide your logs and then you can be traced. So yeah, this is the basic level of anonymity guys. This is level 1. So let's go with the level 2 now. What is that we can use for level 2 anonymity? So guys, for level 2 anonymity, we can use another thing called Tor. You can also use Tor browser, but Brave provides us Tor by default, so you can also use that. Tor, as you all know, is a network, is an onion network which goes between many onion nodes or many onion routers. So yeah, your privacy is very much protected if you're using Tor, because in Tor you are pretty much safe. If you type something on Tor, then what will happen? The traffic goes between many onion routers, so you are pretty much safe. But the problem is that this is very slow. Tor is very slow guys, because there are many layers of network, or you can say that there are many layers of onion network between those requests you are sending. So it will take you some time to reach where you want to reach, but still it is more safer than using a VPN. But still this is not foolproof, because your ISP knows you're using Tor. Yeah guys, your ISP knows, your internet service provider knows that you are using Tor. So you guys will say, what is the trick or what we can use so that our ISP doesn't know we are using Tor? So there is also a way for that. You can combine Tor with the VPN. So combining a VPN and Tor enhances the privacy by hiding your Tor usage from your ISP and masking your entry node, which means when you enter to the network, when you enter to the Tor network, there are many nodes, right? So the first node you connect to, your ISP knows that you are connected to Tor node. So by using a VPN, you can get pretty much safe with that. If you combine VPN and Tor, this is a solid level of privacy guys, because your ISP doesn't know you are using Tor, and you're using Tor for your online activities, like doing any kind of activity, not any illegal or bad type of activities, but the activities you want to do private, or you want full privacy for the activity. So yeah, you can combine a VPN with Tor. This will provide you a solid level of anonymity. This is level 3. We are not still there at the highest level, but yeah, this is pretty much very simple and pretty much anybody can do that. So guys, let's move to next level. Now we are little bit advanced, because as you all know, when Kali is there, you are advanced guys. So for this case, for the another level of privacy you want, you can use proxy chains. So guys, proxy chains is a tool that forces any type of connection made by a specific program to go through proxies. So what are proxies guys? Proxies are nodes like Tor, HTTPS, SOCKS proxies. It is pretty much like a VPN. You're routing your traffic through various nodes. When you type proxy chains, you will see that kind of thing usage. If this is not in your Kali Linux, then you have to install proxy chains, which will be a command called sudo apt-get install proxy chains. When you type that, it will install proxy chains for you. But for proxy chains, you need Tor, because proxy chains works well with the Tor network to anonymize your traffic. So you have to install Tor also. I will type it sudo service Tor and start. Then you will see it will start Tor for me. As you all can see, Tor is not found, so I need to install Tor on my PC. So I can go with sudo apt-get install Tor, and it will install Tor. So yeah guys, Tor is installed. Now you can check if Tor is running, but first we have to start it. So we will do again sudo service Tor start, and now it started. How will you know that Tor is started, right? So you will go with netstat tuln, and then you'll grab the port 9050, which is the default port for Tor browser. So this is listening now. So what we will do now is we will configure proxy chains, because how can you let know proxy chains that what kind of proxies you want to use? So we have a config file for that. We will go with sudo nano, then etc directory, then go with proxychains.conf, which is the config file of proxy chains. So here are many type of chains. You can use dynamic chain, strict chain, round robin chain. This is all kind of things you can do with proxy chains. So it will need another video on that. I'll just go with the dynamic chain. You can just remove the hash from there, and now it's uncommented, and let the strict chain also be uncommented. Don't uncomment the random chain, because what will happen is it will pick proxies randomly, which we don't want. We want our own proxy. So yeah, and you have to scroll down, then you'll see something called proxy list. Yeah, here is proxy list. As you can see, it's already using Tor, because by default proxy chains is set up to use Tor. So yeah, you can add your own proxy from here. You can find a lot of proxies from the internet, so you can use that and type it here. But in this case it is using Tor, so yeah, I will be good with it. So let's save this, move out from that. Now what you can do is you can type proxy chains, then the browser, as I can type Firefox, then you'll see Firefox will pop up, and in this case all of my web traffic right now is routing through proxy chains. If I'll go with what's my IP address, then you will see it's not my IP address which will be there. It will be a Tor IP address. It is already slow. You can just see that. Also the language is something different. We are using Tor network, guys. Logs are also here, so you can see what's happening behind. Then you can use your nmap command to scan any type of network you own. You have permissions to scan. You can just provide the IP here, and yeah, you can use nmap with proxy chains. Now guys, let's talk about the most higher level of privacy you can have, higher level of anonymity you can have, is through using Whonix. It is what I use personally, and let me tell you guys, Whonix is the major solution for your online anonymity, because it contains two separate machines. It have a Whonix workstation and a gateway. So all of your traffic will routed through the gateway. All of the traffic will be routed through Tor network, and you will be super solid. You can just start the gateway and then the workstation too. This is a separate virtual machines. You can say that a separate operating system. So Whonix is using internal network. So how to configure Whonix, how to download Whonix, I can make a video on that. If you guys want, you can just leave a comment down below. So for the sake of this video, let me just show you how Whonix work. So here is the operating system. You can just start the internet browser. If your PC is running Tor, you can just go to IP check, and yeah, it will show you your browser is configured to use Tor. So this operating system is made for only the purpose for online privacy. So yeah, you can use that too. If you want a separate video on that, I will surely make a video on that. If you want a video on Tails, I can also make a video on that. So yeah, so there are all lot of things which can be used for online privacy. But what I can tell you by experience is that nothing is foolproof. You are never anonymous online. You can just reduce your chances of being traced online. So yeah, you just have to be smart, guys. You don't have to browse the things you browse on your normal browser in the Tor network, because if you do that, then your behavior can be noticed and you can be tracked. So yeah, there are a whole lot of things which come with privacy and anonymity. So what do you think, guys? Leave a comment below. So, and if you want a separate video on any kind of topic, I can make a video on that. So yeah, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, goodbye.